and welcome to 10-4 Communications. I'm your host, April. I'm a communication coach and business strategist for real estate industry professionals, and I'm so glad you're here. In today's video, I'm going to teach you about 3 common mistakes that newer professionals make when it comes to following up and nurturing the leads that they get. Now, it is tough when you're a brand new agent to really know how to find and nurture the leads that you get. So implementing some strategies early on in your career will make a big difference for you. So let's jump right in. The first issue that I see in brand new professionals, or even those that have been in business maybe 3 to 4 years or less, is that they wait too long to reach out to a new lead. Now, if you're with one of your partners, a home inspector or a title agent or just someone that you know, and they refer you a new lead, that should be your main priority. You need to stop what you are doing if possible and reach out to that person right away. Now, we're really lucky. We live in the digital age. You don't have to be at your desk next to a landline to make a phone call to reach out to a new lead. You have a computer in your pocket, most likely. You reach out, you grab your smartphone, and you say, hey, what's that number? I want to reach out to that person right now. You send them a quick and easy text message introducing yourself and asking them when is a good time to spend 10 to 15 minutes on the phone with you so you can discuss their needs and get them into your pipeline, whether that's you set a meeting with them or you just meet via Zoom or over the phone to chat and really get to know them and what their needs are. This is a very valuable step for you. So don't put off reaching out to the new leads that you get. Follow up immediately. Number 2 is not knowing what to say when you follow up with your leads or with prospects that you've maybe talked with once or twice, but now that you've gotten to know what they're looking for, you don't really know what to say after that. So it's really easy to just make conversation with people, but we overthink it. So when you get a new lead or when you have someone that you are following up with, don't complicate the process. Don't overthink it. Reach out, reintroduce yourself if it's been a minute since you talked to them. If you've been talking with them actively for, the last couple of weeks or whatever, and you're talking to them regularly, then you don't need to reintroduce yourself. But anytime there's new market data or some kind of a program becomes available or anything like that, that's a great reason to call people. You can also just call them to follow up. Hey, I simply wanted to follow up with you, see if you're still in the market for a home or if your needs have changed. We don't need to complicate this process yet. So many of us do. So don't overthink it. Just make a plan, figure out what you're going to say before you call the client if you need to, make some notes, and then just reach out. You are simply nurturing a relationship when you do this. So don't be afraid to reach out to people and talk to them about the information that they've reached out to you for in the beginning. The last issue that I see in newer agents or newer professionals is that they don't track the follow-up that they do with their leads and prospects. So this is really the critical piece here is you've gotten a lead into your pipeline and you've made initial contact with them and you've maybe even followed up once or twice, but then what? If you're not tracking your leads, you will lose them. So make sure that you're using some simple tools to keep track. At the very beginning, a handwritten notebook will suffice, but once you get more than 5 to 10 people into your pipeline and into your list, that's not going to be manageable. So I encourage you to try out some free online project management programs. I like to use Trello, Asana's great, and there's some others out there, but Google those programs and see what you can use that will work for you and that you can stick to. You can also utilize your CRM with your company or go out to Google and find one that you can use to keep track of your clients and their contact information and any sort of marketing materials that you are sending to them. In addition, a simple spreadsheet, whether it's a Google spreadsheet or just an Excel spreadsheet, if you use a spreadsheet, you can track the date that you got that lead, you can track when you first spoke with them, you can make notes, so you can really keep an eye on your dates and how often you're following up with them. But whatever the process looks like for you, you have to track those leads. So figure out what works, find a system that you can commit to, and then do it. Work that system. Make that system work for you by working it. So those are the 3 tips that I have for you today, the 3 issues that I see newer professionals make kind of across the board as far as maintaining their follow-up strategies and their sequences for nurturing those relationships. So if you have questions, I would love to work with you. My contact information is below in the description. You can reach out. I do offer one-on-one coaching for this very thing. You can have a strategy session, or we can look at a long-term coaching package. I would love to help you build your follow-up and communication strategy so that you can build the business that you desire and be successful. I hope you enjoyed this training. Please leave a comment below and let me know what else you would like to learn about, and I hope you have a great day. See you next time.